Now, I've been telling you about it. Malik has been telling you about it along with me for quite some time, and it's officially here. It's happening, and it's going on. Tickets are going for sale. How are you, Malik?
I'm doing well, Tim. Thanks again for being here and covering this.
Yeah, because when you're talking about it, 87ers, and I got an education, Aaron. I want to introduce Aaron. You're the president of the 87ers, is it?
Yes, sir. Delaware 87ers.
Yeah, yep. And I'm excited because now I know, because I was trying to figure out, you got 76ers, 87ers. Now it all ties together. Now I understood the 76ers, but you explained the 87ers.
Yes, 87ers. So paying homage back to Delaware being the first state. So in 1787, Delaware was the first to sign the Constitution. So kind of paying their homage to our U.S. history as well.
Yeah, and then what the excitement is actually professional basketball. I'm talking about the big boys coming in and playing right here at the Carpenter Center.
Absolutely. This is the NBA. This is the second best basketball that there is in the world. You're going to see top-level talent coming in through this organization from not only the Sixers, but all the other teams, all the other 17, 16 teams in the league. This is going to be great basketball, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and just to prove that, because we wanted, that's why I wanted him here. This is John. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Yeah, and I want to get you in here because you are representing the NBA.
That's right. I work for the NBA in New York. Happy to be in Delaware. We're bringing professional basketball to Delaware and bringing the NBA brand to Delaware. It's going to be exciting having the 87ers here in Newark.
Yeah, because you've been doing it, and I got to hear some stories about around the league and everything. And the Warriors just last year, you were talking about their success. We're going to beat that. You realize we're going to make them look like weak links in the league, because we did the same thing with the Blue Rocks, and I want people out here in Delaware to understand they need to get involved with this, and tickets are on sale and everything else. Because you were talking about you actually bring players that it's kind of where they can come and rehab, I guess.
That's right. You know, we're going to have NBA players that are here doing rehab assignments. We're going to have NBA players that are here getting some action so they can get some reps. So instead of playing 2 minutes a game up at the NBA level, they can play 30 minutes a game here. So you're going to get quality players. You're going to get really, like I said, second best basketball in the world. You're going to have high-flying games. You're going to have high-scoring games. It's going to be a great product.
Yeah, and we want to thank you for coming down. We're going to see a lot of you, though, I understand.
Absolutely. I'll be here consistently. Yeah, you'll see me at the games.
Because you're kind of, I guess, the promoter, marketing guy, because I want to say the spokesman, and this guy has been doing a fantastic job. Everywhere I go, Malik's there. I think he's moved to Delaware and just he's just hanging out over here, Aaron. And then of course you're bringing your expertise from the baseball end of it and creating that stadium over there with the Ripkins. Where a lot of Delaware fans are, Baltimore fans as well. Yep. So with the Ripken family and developing that, you're seeing the same thing. Let's talk about bringing that kids zone in.
Absolutely. This is going to be affordable family entertainment. That's really what it's all about. And just like you said, as you experience at a minor league baseball game, we're going to have that same experience in the Bob. Down at one of our far end zones, we're going to have inflatable games. It's going to be a kids zone that's right there next to the court. It's going to be a great experience and something fans have never experienced at the Bob. It's going to be a unique opportunity to have a great affordable family entertainment. It's a winter entertainment. What are people doing right now?
Yeah, and when you talk about that, because I see that happening at the Blue Rocks, and I always took my hat off to Chris Kemple, who was like you on the stadium here, and how much he gets involved with the kids part of it, because it's family entertainment. Not to mention, we got professionals coming in to play basketball here, but the family and getting those kids in and having something for those kids to do while you enjoy the ball game.
Absolutely. You touched on all the points. Great basketball, but great family entertainment. So win or loss, fans are going to have a good time. They're going to walk out of that arena with a big smile on their face. And the kids, more importantly for those families, the kids are going to have a smile on their face because they had a great time and are going to want to come back again and again.
Yeah, and then, of course, my man over here, Malik, you could not ask for a better guy to come and be what he's been doing. I've seen you a couple times, but Malik's, every time I walk into a room to do anything, there's Malik.
Malik's been an unbelievable ambassador for our organization. He's been a great colleague for me, and I'm very proud to be able to work with him.
Yeah, and I understand, because you've been doing the Sixers, calling games and all that stuff, and this is something that you've taken up on yourself, just to come over here and be the ambassador. You love basketball. You want to see it grow.
Yeah, I love the game of basketball. I've been blessed to play on the basketball side for 13 years, and now I have a great opportunity to learn the business side of it. And Aaron's been a super boss, man. He gave me, several marching orders. One of them was was to ingratiate myself to the community of Delaware, and it's been easy because Delawareans are awesome and they're very friendly. So when I go to all these places, it's like I'm going home.
Yeah, when I like it because when I walked in, I was watching this kid come through. I say kid, he's probably in his mid-20s or something. But he come in and he looked, and his eyes got real big, and he's like, Malik Rose. Well, because your career in the NBA and being able to, and that's what you're going to get, and that's what we're talking about. Yep. You're going to get those players over here playing basketball. You're going to get them rehabbing. You're going to get guys like Malik Rose over here as ambassadors. Some of the Sixers coming over to the games.
Absolutely. So that's really, I mean, you touched on it. We're going to have those guys coming. As a Sixers affiliate, players are going to be coming and playing. As guys that are sitting on the bench with the Sixers could be playing significant minutes with the Sevens on the court because they need to get minutes. And getting game minutes is much different than getting practice minutes. So that's going to be exciting for fans as you're going to see NBA players playing in the Bob.
And you talked about, too, you're going to be going, I don't understand basketball. I'm more of a football guy. But I always thought you had to look pretty when you shot, so I knew it never, but when you were talking about that you're going to have the same focus and plays that the Sixers are running. You're going to try to keep that on. So the coach is going to be very involved with what's happening on this team. The Sixers coach is going to be very involved with this and being sure that they're running the same formations.
Absolutely. We use the analogy of like just speaking the same language. You wouldn't want someone from the parent team to be running one set of plays and then the D-League, the minor league team to be running a different set of plays. But this is really going to help from a player development standpoint where the guys will be able to come down here, the guys on the bench, the same guys we talked about, they're going to be able to come down here to the D-League and run the same exact system that the parent team is running. So there'll be there'll be a lot of carryover. There'll be no missteps.
Yeah, and what I like about it, I was talking to a young lady from the NBA office up where I guess she came down with John here. And I was talking to her, and she said the coach was so excited because he's like, I can drive the players down to the games. I can go watch it because it's that close, and that was important.
Absolutely. It's a great proximity. I mean, Delaware is a Philadelphia market. I mean, and I think that lends so well. And as Malik talked about on the player development side of things, it's a great asset for the coaches, general managers to be able to come down and spend time and see the guys in action and then turn around and still drive home rather than hopping on a plane.
Now, the most important part, we want to get this out there because this is what this all today was about. We want to be sure we get this out there. Tickets are on sale now. The tickets are officially on sale. You can get season tickets as we speak.
Absolutely. Fans can call in to 302-504-7587 is our line, and they can also go to sevens.com and for an opportunity to sign up for tickets. Right now we're taking deposits on tickets, and they're going fast. The community support has been outstanding, so we're excited to have people join on board.
Yeah, Frank from XL Business beat me to it. I tell you, he's everywhere, And he said he's going to be a huge sponsor of the team. He's going to step in. He does with that. He's one of our community guys that really comes forward.
Absolutely, we're excited. Frank and I just orchestrated a partnership yesterday. Excited to have XL being a part of the Delaware 87ers and our first partnership working together. We're both going to be utilizing each other's services and a great partner. And just like you said, Frank has ingratiated us into the marketplace and has been a great ambassador for what we're doing, and hopefully we can do the same.
Has he give you your $50 per deposit yet?
No, he has not.
That's why I'm going to do that, Frank. I'm going to beat you out, guys. Congratulations. I wish you a lot of luck. I mean, Malik, I know you've been over here, Ambassador John. It was a pleasure meeting you, and you've got to be excited, my friend. So lots of luck to you, and any way we can help you, we're there as well.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it, Tim.